I was watching some of your videos before the episode tonight. Hard to watch multiple of your videos in a short time frame because they're very in depth and they're long. I started on the Chris Chan one, and like all Chris Chan documentaries, I get sad when I'm watching it, and it like just the absolute devastation that he wreaks around himself and his life kind of depresses me. Chris Chan? Oh my goodness, Tom, take it away.
I love how out of the loop Woody always is with like anything. Like, by the way, I'm like a fan of the show. I've been watching you guys since you had Medicare on like 5 years ago. So I've been
hell yeah
in it. Okay, Woody. So Chris Chan is like a really cool guy. Big YouTube channel, famous dude, lots of donos. I mean, in all seriousness, I think he's probably, people call him like the most documented person in history next to like Hitler. He's like she Zur is an autistic individual who people have been following online for like 15 years or so. If you're familiar with the website Kiwi Farms, the whole inception of that site was to follow Chris Chan, and came from a mispronunciation of CWC forums. Chris is most known for an original character called Sonichu, which is a combination of Sonic and Pikachu, kind of morphed into one. It's like a original piece of art.
The Sonichu pendant.
It's quite beautiful.
Wearing, if you can.
I believe Chris sells those on Etsy or something now, but so there's just like someone who people have like sort of a weird fascination with, probably to an unhealthy degree, I would say, but they have for a very long time. Notable stuff is like their love quest, where they would go to college with like a sign about it would be like, requirements for a girlfriend must be like this amount of height, this weight, can't smoke, can't drink, must be white, I think was another requirement. So pretty, interesting standards for this guy.
I think he was posting that like on the bulletin board.
Was that like a before and after? Like what happened to him?
This is a pre and post transition.
So I don't know what are we supposed to call him? He or she?
It depends. A lot of people don't say she, because Chris said the reason that he became female was to get with girls. It was like kind of a ploy, but it's really like up to interpretation.
Yeah, does that work? Because high school Woody needs some advice.
There's a surprising amount of people that are pining for Chris Chan. You would be surprised. So there are a few supposedly that things have gone down.
Yeah, G is a faker, a mother faker. Seemingly, that's ridiculous. Yeah, he did so much ridiculous, absurd shit that is just. The most recent thing he was accused of doing. Actually, wait, wasn't he convicted of molesting his mother?
So he was arrested for it, and then they dropped the charges, and he's out now. So I don't really know what the deal is there. But there's a video of him talking about it over like Discord. There's like
I hate that.
Yeah, it's not good.
No one likes it. Everyone's come down against him. No, he doesn't have anyone in his corner for this.
No.
Yeah, anytime you talk in absolutes, you're wrong.
Yeah, there is some ghoul out there who's like, give him hell, Chris.
It's Woody. It's Woody.
It's just Woody.
Yeah, catching strays over here. Ghoul
I'm shocked that neither of you know who Chris Chan is, given how long you've been on the internet.
I've heard of Christians before.
Yeah, not this.
well, like I know that he's a lol cow. I know that, and I'm just not interested in those. Like I know that there's. I don't like going down those creepy rabbit holes.
It's quite depressing.
Because it's always depressing and depraved, and it's like, then you can't believe what he did next. It's like, I don't know, man. He probably started eating doo-doo or something. What do you do? You're not going to blow my mind with this. He's going to be as depraved and as awful as the mind can imagine, I'm sure. And I won't be surprised. It's like, he molested his mother. And I'm like, all right, you got me. Was she alive? Now, hang on. Was she alive during and after the molestation? He didn't
she is still with us to this day.
So he's just a motherfucker. He's not okay.
Yes.
Well,
how hot's his mom?
She's like an 80-year-old with dementia that lived with no one but him, and he's
answer the question, Taylor. How hot is
her? She's a baddie. Pull up a picture. She's a baddie.
Absolutely.
That's what a 1 is. That when you talk about the actual scale, a 1 has to exist if a 10 does, and I give you that Chris Chan's mom is a 1, an 80-year-old crippled woman with dementia.
Yeah.
I think all women are beautiful. I think you guys are being a little bit bigoted right now. I think she's
we do that.
Stunning. She's stunning.
Why are there pictures? Why are there pictures of her?
If you saw that in your Instagram DMs, you wouldn't be like, "Damn, shouty, damn."
I'm digging that finger in the electrical plug.
Why do we have a picture of her?
Because
That
this
is
guy like documents himself doing these things.
Yeah.
Like Chris Chan will do something reprehensible and be like, check out what I've been up to. And then
the reason people know this happened is because he talked about it.
Yeah.
I knew that happens, but I didn't know that it's like happened to the extent where like, yeah, and this is a picture of his mom.
Oh my God.
Like it's so weird.
Can you pull up
that animation
that picture of Chris Chan's mom again?
Don't do that. I feel like we shouldn't.
Yeah, the poor old lady.
No, not that one. The real one.
Don't show the victim.
Don't
the
show
victim.
the victim.
She's a legend.
Oh my God.
Well, she can't allege it. She is demented, and so he was.
We're 6 minutes in.
He was only caught. Zim was only caught because Z posted it.
Z.
Yeah.
It's herself. Z posted it herself.
Was there any time when you were making the Chris Chan documentary that you had to step back and be like, "This, I need to maybe go to church"? Something like that.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty disturbing. It's like a lot of showering. You can tell I haven't showered recently. I just got back from the gym, but yeah, it's a dark video. It's a dark video, bro. But something about it, I just have that fucked up morbid curiosity where.
So let me ask you
interest.
Let me ask you this, because maybe why hasn't you said the charges were dropped? It would seem that there might be enough evidence if he's discussing is he still her guardian?
No, technically, there's a video of him talking about it. I don't think we know exactly why it was dropped. Part of speculation is like Chris is an unreliable narrator, so it might have just been like coerced out of him or something, and it might not actually be true. That's a possibility.
It reminds me of the Boogie thing. It's like I've seen Boogie trying to meet up with little girls and like sending gross pictures and stuff. Like not Boogie. I'm so sorry, Boogie. Sorry,
I was gonna say, holy shit.
I meant EDP.
EDP.
I mean, EDP.
Okay.
I was picturing EDP. Sorry, Boogie. I didn't mean.
Big apologies to Boogie. He didn't do that.
Big apologies. Boogie does lots of things, but not that.
Yeah, they're grown women.
With EDP, I think the issue is that the guys who did that investigation kind of fucked it up a little bit. So there's something with chain of evidence.
The EDP thing.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are under the impression the predator poachers kind of screwed that case up. And now Jadeon just did that as well. And I don't know if he screwed it up, but a lot of people are saying like part of the reason he's not in jail is because of all these catfishing attempts.
Are the predator poachers that you just mentioned? Is that like that guy we called Rascal McGovern's?
Yeah, Alex Rosen is his name. He went by Chet Goldstein back in the day, sort of a Jewish reference. Yeah, he's still around. He's still around. He went to like some Hillary. I think it was what's Hillary's daughter or whatever. Is it Chelsea?
Chelsea.
I think he went. I could be a different politician. I think it was her though. He went to like one of her meetings, and there was like a bunch of old people sat around. He stand up. He goes, "Your husband's a pedophile," or some shit like that. And then like everybody just like comes around him, tackles him. He's like on the ground. It's like
why that's bullshit. Her dad's a pedophile.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Get it right.
Yeah,
that might be my mistake. I'm sure he got it right.
Who's she married to?
I'm sure he got it right.
Yeah,
let me actually find this. I need to find this because it's like one of my favorite videos.
This must be the most hilarious shit to fact check. Where you're
I found it. Here we go.
It says he did this.
EDP 445's Pedo Hunter asked Hillary Clinton about Bill Clinton's trips to Epstein Island. I'll put this in the chat here.
But he was talking to Hillary. I see.
Yeah, so they all were hanging out on Epstein Island, just having good times, probably just innocent fun.
What was there?
Probably nothing like sinister and nefarious and worthy of a big cover up. Definitely not.
Oh, you believe in this, but when it comes to what those kind Israelis tell us, the truth from what's happening on the ground. Mm-hmm. Oh, a grain of salt, sir. Please, a grain of salt.
Explain yourself, Taylor. Explain yourself.
I refuse. I don't need to justify myself to bigots.
Yeah.